What we do here is go back.
Hey guys, welcome back to our podcast, Talk It Up with Cindy and Jerry. Hope you guys are doing good.
Mr. Holiday.
Excuse me. Welcome back to Cindy and Mr. Holiday.
Thank you. Okay, let's get into it. First of all,
Yeah.
do you smell it? The apple spice cinnamon?
Yeah.
It's only be one day. It'll get better. It gets into the house will get into the holiday spirit. Give it a day.
Oh,
Give it a day.
Okay, guys, so our topic today is traditions.
Traditions into the holidays. Since we're talking
family,
about holidays.
holiday traditions.
Yeah, holiday traditions.
So we have a few traditions. Jerry didn't grow up with traditions. His family was very Americanized.
No,
so- No, you didn't.
Well, let's just talk about it and then
No, you
I'll
didn't.
let me speak. Let yourself talk.
You didn't have any traditions.
No, come on, stop. Come on, you know what I'm saying?
The only tradition they had was buying a real tree. That's the only thing that he would rag on me and my mom and my family because we bought fake trees.
All right, but let's get into it and then I'll rag on it. Let me ask you, in December, are we getting green cups? We're just going to go back to white.
Yeah.
No little Christmas tree cups?
No.
Yeah, okay. We'll see about that. Go ahead, start it.
So my family, we've had this tradition for years. My aunt Miriam makes pasteles. So we make both pasteles. We make the masa ones.
Yes.
And we make the yuca ones. Here, not from my house, when she makes them, we only make the yuca ones because those are our favorite.
Yeah.
I know you like the masa ones a
I
little
like
bit.
both. I like both. But the yuca is good.
The yucas are my
I
favorite.
think the yuca tastes a little bit better with also some hot sauce.
The yuca doesn't need anything in it.
It doesn't. I'm just saying.
The green ones, they're a little denser, so I put hot sauce and ketchup. I actually like the one she wraps them in cabbage. She doesn't do that a
Not
lot.
cabbage, plantain leaves.
She wraps them in cabbage also.
She does?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
She does cabbage leaf, but she
We
doesn't
have a
do it-
video. I'm gonna check
She
that.
hasn't done it in a long
Okay.
time.
Why would you wrap it in cabbage?
Oh my god, it's delicious.
I've never seen that.
You're not traditional Puerto Rican.
I'm saying
You're Americanized.
I've been with your family for over 30 years. So.
Yeah, she has.
She hasn't done it in over 30 years?
No, she has done them. You didn't help all the time.
What are you talking about? I was there.
She boils cabbage leaves and she puts them on the thing and then she puts the masa.
Okay.
She hasn't done it in a long time
Okay,
though.
maybe I just don't recall. Okay. All right.
So you don't know. We're the ones that taught you how to make
Whoa, take it
pasteles.
easy. I said okay. What is...
We taught you how to make pasteles.
First of all, my mom made them a couple
your
of
mom
times.
made them. Did you help your mom?
Yes, I told you this. Yes. But it wasn't a big thing. It wasn't like, okay, like
My
her
family is a big thing.
They make it a big thing. You know,
Yeah.
they start running around the house. We gotta make the pasteles. We gotta make the pasteles. And the other, we gotta make the coquito. And I'm like, what is wrong with you people? Nah, it's exaggeration, but whatever.
Listen,
But they gotta-
don't knock it, man. I make a good profit with my coquito, okay?
You
I
do.
hustle.
You do. You're a hustler. You're
Yeah.
a hustler, baby.
God.
You know, I try to bring forget that. Let's go. No, I definitely, we didn't have, I'm going to say we didn't have the same traditions.
Please elaborate on your traditions aside from getting a real tree.
We got a real tree.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
And on Christmas Eve, we watched The Night Before Christmas with the little mouse.
Wow.
Okay?
That's an amazing tradition.
And really? You're going to knock it? All
Yeah,
right.
keep going. I'm waiting.
Okay. And then, of course, they came out with a holiday special with my name. As a holiday tradition. Okay? Nestor the Long-Eared Donkey.
You know, he's just stalling her because he doesn't have any
Okay?
traditions.
That right there was just like, it brought everything into the universes, the stars aligned.
In my family, we have the pasteles tradition,
Yes,
of
they do.
course. When my grandmother was alive, it was the arroz con dulce, which my aunt makes occasionally. One of my sisters loves arroz con dulce. I'm not big on them. I think it's delicious, but I can go without it. It's also a process. It's a Puerto Rican tradition. Holidays come, Puerto Ricans get into full-blown coquito, arroz con dulce, and pasteles.
And you see it on social media. Everybody starts posting. That's it. The holidays are here. And
Oh, it's like
Everybody's posting their coquito and they're making the pasteles and
the
all that
arroz con
stuff.
dulce.
Actually, last year I recorded like a.
oh, he did record us making
Because we do have our own. We record when we decorate the tree.
Yes, we do.
So I felt, hey, let's just capture, because you know what it is.
It's a tradition, and
It's a tradition.
And my aunt, she's like.
I mean,
Kind of, she's
yeah,
like
absolutely.
the matriarch right now because
No, I know what
she's
you want to
got
say.
all the
but yeah.
recipes down packed, and we're
Yeah.
learning them from her.
No, not only that, you have those memories. You have
And the
those
memories
videos.
with her, yes, and
I
my
mean,
cousins.
you know, again, when I say we have our own other YouTube channel with all the memories of Sweet 16s and summer and all that stuff.
Yeah.
This podcast is also for our kids just to watch us, you know, down the road, and for us to watch it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So it's not one of those podcasts like, yeah, we've got I mean, if it happens, it happens. But yeah, we've got like 50,000. We just
No, it's
enjoy
just
doing
more-
it.
yeah, fun.
And talking about this stuff.
Yeah.
Where, you know, I have some traditions. They're just not the same. I was surprised that you guys didn't have a real tree. I was.
We lived in an apartment building.
Wait, so did I.
Okay, you were in Manhattan.
Whoa,
They
I
don't.
like that.
I didn't see a lot of.
Fake.
We didn't see a lot of
Fake.
real tree.
They
Like
have-
setups with we didn't see a lot of them in our
So
area.
when
where I
you
grew
watched
up
like
at.
the Christmas Charlie
I mean,
Brown,
I knew there were real trees.
when you saw
out there
Charlie
stuff.
Brown, didn't you question, why don't we?
No, I knew there was real trees.
But
I
didn't you
used to
question
go stay
why
with my
don't you
dad
have
in
that?
Queens, and my dad and they used to get a real tree too.
But didn't you question, like, why did we have that in the
No,
Bronx? No,
I didn't question it.
You didn't
I
have
just
a tier?
no, because my mom always went above and beyond, and she would get if it was a fake tree every 3 or
First
4
of all,
years.
here-
My
here-
mom would get a big fat fake tree every
So-
2 years, and she would deck it out, and it looked like a real tree.
I don't know if it looked like a real tree,
No,
but she decked it out.
She did.
Okay, don't say it looked like a real tree.
It did.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
No, it didn't. Stop. First of all, trees back in the 90s and the 80s did not look like real trees.
Okay, fine.
Okay? It was like that in the Christmas tree, Charlie Brown. You knew it was fake.
Ay, Dios mío.
All right? It's all of a sudden you're going to speak Spanish? You don't really speak Spanish.
I don't.
You don't do it in the house, so don't try to front.
Yes, I do when I get mad. when
Typical.
you push my buttons.
Typical. Anyway, so I'll tell you one thing your mom did. She was, before everybody was into coordinating.
Yes.
Ooh, I said the word. I got it. Right? I said it
Coordinating,
right.
yeah.
Coordinating. Before there was coordinating, her mom was a coordinator.
Yes, she did coordinate.
Back then, in the 80s and in the 90s, you would just put this tree together and you had ornaments all over the place. And you had, my mom would make sure to put the ones we did in our school with the Pringles cap. And you took a card
Yeah,
and you
no,
cut it
that
out in a
wasn't happening
circle.
on my tree.
And then you got a little glue and you put some glitter on it. And your mom hung it proudly.
Nope.
Your mom was like, that's not going on the tree.
Nope.
And then when our kids did it, you were still like,
I'm my mother's child.
she was like this. Oh, thank you, Angelica. Thank you, Jerry. And I'd be,
I would put it on the side table.
You got to hang it on the tree? No, I'm going to put it right over here in this table. I'm like, you're so wrong. You're so wrong. You don't even want to display it. Because it didn't.
I am my mother's child.
It didn't coordinate. It didn't have the colors. It didn't have the right glitter color. My mom was like, our tree looked like back in the day. It just had everything and a lot of tinsel.
My mom's tree
And
looked
lot of
like a
tinsel.
store tree.
Yours was like, yeah, yours, even though it looked fake, it coordinated. It looked like something out of a. Did they have morning shows during the? Yeah, they have morning
Yeah,
shows. I
it
guess
looked like something out of a morning show
yeah,
decor.
it just looked amazing. So I'll give it to her. She was coordinating. Now everything is about everything is about coordinating. Even I said it one time was Gain. Gain makes everything coordinate. You got the detergent, you got the
fabric softener,
the
and
fabric
the sheets.
softener, and the sheets, and everything is the
smells
same.
the same.
Smells the same. Everybody has this. Got it. Just if we got this whole family going on, we're gonna just ride it all through.
I like coordinating.
No, you do.
know?
And back then, I think your mother used the same wrapping paper.
all the time. Yes.
Yeah, my mom would just, you got that that packet with 3s
all
and
different
6.
yeah, no. My
Then
mom
of
would
course
buy like
us boys would just take them, and we're thinking we're
sword play,
no
ninjas, or
Can
Star
I speak?
Wars.
Star Wars. That's right. Lightsabers. Mine is green. Okay. Okay. So you're like, you got the sound of it.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
My mom would buy like 3 or 4 of the same one. All the presents.
Yeah.
match.
So she was doing matching wrapping paper, and then the
was
wrapping
called
paper was on your
coordinating.
door.
She would wrap the tree.
She would wrap the front
to
door
look like a present,
Yeah.
which people do now.
Yes, I know
She was
that.
ahead of
she
her
was ahead of her
time.
time. She was ahead of her time. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
She even this is where I get my topic of decorating. We lived in an apartment building, and she would decorate
Yes.
the hallway. She
Yeah.
would decorate the door, and then her and the rest of the neighbors that lived on the floor, they would decorate it, and
That-
then all the other floors, people would decorate.
And that is another thing.
So-
you guys, we decorated our door, but I don't really think we decorated the hallways.
No.
You guys, and our hallways were small. They were like the box hallway.
Yeah.
So you had if it's a square, you had a door on each corner. Actually, we had a fifth door kind of in the middle because it was a really small apartment. And
It
that
was
was
so
it.
cool.
You guys had long hallways.
Yes, I went last year because I even get orders for coquito back in where I
She's
grew
gotta
up.
drive to the
So I go
Bronx.
to the Bronx. I go to the city to drop off. So when I went last year, it was so nostalgic walking in the building.
And they had the holiday.
And some people still decorate. It actually made me so emotional to walk. I'm actually getting a little emotional, but
No, I can
they
understand.
decorate the hallways still. It's been years since we've lived there. My aunt still lives there, so I go every now and then.
Yep.
So it felt so good to see that they've still carried on that tradition. The people that live on those
No,
floors.
I get
and
it.
they decorate.
When I saw it,
Yeah, I took pictures. I was like, oh man, they still
I
decorate.
just didn't know about it. I mean, you would decorate your door in their apartments, but the hallway. This is back in late 80s and 90s. I was just like, the hallway's decorated also? And they're like, yeah.
Yeah,
So that was cool. That was definitely cool. So you guys there's no doubt about it.
we had a lot of traditions.
You had a lot of traditions.
We still have a lot
Your
of
mom was
traditions.
coordinating. And some of those traditions, I caught on and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. And now the new tradition is really, bringing Christmas right there, November 1st. That's a new tradition right there.
That is not a new tradition. That's him trying to rush the holidays. Listen, I coast into it because
Right.
I gotta prep to make coquito. Then I gotta prep and run around with my aunt to make pasteles.
Yes, yes.
Then I gotta go again and make another second batch of coquito.
Hopefully you're going to get it right this year.
Get what right?
Listen, babe, we got the video. I saw the proof. Your aunt was on your case that you were not making the pasteles correctly.
Oh my
You were
God.
not doing enough oil. You were not wrapping it right. Who was she yelling at? Oye, Cynthia! Cynthia! And I would be
She
like,
sounds
Cindy,
like her too.
Cindy, you're not. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
She would be like, uno or dos olives. That's it. I'm like, Cindy, you put like 3 or 4 olives, man. You're wasting the olives.
We should be quiet.
Yeah.
I only put. You're
Yeah.
only supposed to put one olive.
Or whatever you were doing. There was a lot of it
She
in the
said
video.
not to put too much meat.
Oh yeah,
She
you-
said don't put too little.
Yeah,
So if
she
you
was-
put. So this is
she was stingy.
These are the terms that they go by.
her
for
pasteles. Now I remember her pasteles was like a
She said,
slim.
if you don't put enough meat, she calls them blind.
I was like, those are not my pasteles. I'm not
Right,
eating those.
yeah.
I can tell
So
mine.
the joke is, if you don't put enough meat in the center, they call them blind, ciego. If you put too much, lo está llenando. You're filling them. So it's like you're damned if you're doing, damned if you don't.
No, you had that issue because I was a rock star.
So all I'm looking
I was a
forward
rock
to
star. I didn't have it. Your aunt never. She never called me
is.
out.
So I'm trying to aim for making extra masa, a little bit extra masa of the yuca, so I can make some alcapurrias de yuca.
Okay.
Because I haven't had it. Everyone has regular masa, the regular green masa alcapurrias, which they look like really dark.
Yeah, I don't like
you know,
those.
fried. But the yuca
And they're thick. They're heavy.
Yeah, it's dense.
Yes.
But the yuca ones are
Yeah.
delicious. So I'm hoping I have some masa left.
Just
over
make
to
it happen.
So
Maybe.
make it
I
happen.
hope.
Maybe.
Just
We'll see.
separate some.
Yeah, we'll separate. I think
You
we'll
know.
separate.
But
some
if
and
you
make
do
them.
it right, also,
What?
when you take out and put the masa on the paper, if you listen, escuche. Escuche.
Stupid.
Okay? Mira mi ojos.
Uh-huh.
Mira mi ojos. And you make it right, there won't be no issues. I know, we forgot to
You
set
forgot
the
to set the
timer.
timer.
We forgot to set the timer.
What do you bring to the table? You don't even bring any recipes or any traditions.
I bring the energy. I bring the laughter. I record the memories.
All right.
Before your family, nobody recorded memories, right or wrong.
There was no evidence of anybody getting hurt.
But before me, nobody recorded the memories. I record the memories. I sit there late at night while you're sleeping. Just what music I'm gonna put.
He's such an exaggerator.
I'm gonna put with this montage with these photos. Not a lot of people do that.
He's such a drama king.
They take all these photos. Here's what they do. People do this, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's your choice. They take all these photos and then they go like this on Facebook. November 2024.
Dump.
Thanksgiving 2024. Summer 22, August, summer 20. Yeah, I'm like, and then they dump these photos like this is their
December
personal
dump,
library. And then what happens? You see these person go, my account got hacked. All my photos are gone. Or luckily you can grab the photos, but then what you're grabbing is really mini size photos that are not really good quality. It's just for online. So anyway. But that's them. We don't do that. I don't do that. I save all. When we take a picture, I got the full size photo. If you wanted to print it large, you could. And I make a montage and the video.
Okay,
with music.
now you just dragging on.
No. But that's a tradition I bring.
Oh, working the photos. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's the camera guy.
Yeah. It's not just the camera guy. All right. Come on. I'm the memory.
He's
maker.
also a comic relief.
I am the memory maker. I'm the Mr. Holiday memory maker. There's gonna be a shirt with all what I do that I bring to this table. You make it seem like I bring nothing. You make it seem like I bring nothing to this set. You make it seem like I bring nothing to this table. Why do you do that to me?
He's so extra.
I gotta defend myself all the time.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so going back to it, I think your family did some more traditions than my side of the family.
They still do.
Okay.
We still do.
I don't even think on my aunt's side they make, pasteles or coquito. It just wasn't a big thing. And they love it because my aunt will be like, hey, I want a bottle or two. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know why. Because I think our family, they came here at stateside very early. I don't know. That's a conversation, but we gotta have a special guest to talk about it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest here.
Hey, I was talking to your cousin about it yesterday.
Special guest?
I told her that we've had a few podcasts where we've had somebody sitting behind the camera and we'll conversate or we'll joke back and forth. And she was like, I think that is cool. So she thought it was kind of cool.
Yeah, maybe we gotta get a camera and facing it. I seen somebody's podcast they do that.
Or
it's just they'll have another chair with other person sitting and talking.
Oh, okay, we could do that. It'll make it more complicated for you, but you'll figure it out.
No, it's just more work because I do that. I do a lot of work for this to make it work and bring the energy here. Anyway, back to traditions. I'm gonna tell you one thing we haven't had is no apple pie yet. I'm bringing it really seriously.
Yes, you did.
No.
I made pumpkin pie empanadas last week.
You did. And it was fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Even my neighbor was like, "Can you teach my wife how to make these?" I was like, "Yeah, I don't have a problem with teaching her."
No, you should do it next weekend. Then we can have some more pumpkin pie.
I'll think about it.
Yeah, Saturday. We should have it over for dinner. Bam.
Next week.
Oh, you can't.
Next week is pasteles.
Pasteles.
Next weekend, the podcasts are going to be done in the evening because in the morning we'll be elbows deep in masa making.
At least
pasteles.
I know I'm gonna do mine right. I won't get called out.
God. Maybe he'll record a little bit of it and put it on.
I can just
next
record
week's
the other
podcast.
and just put it on the other one where you're getting yelled at. Yeah. Okay.
So, guys, any other traditions you want to talk about? I mean, aside from one of our other traditions was we used to wait till the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday, to put our tree up. We used to wait.
And
we don't
you
wait
guys, and I think we've talked about this. You guys open your presents
on Christmas Eve. We used to open them on Christmas Eve. We don't do that anymore.
We're morning people.
Yeah, we don't. He's actually converted us to doing presents.
It was.
Day.
Let me tell you something. It was really tough.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
I just didn't want to deal with the mess of wrapping
it was an
paper
arm wrestle
anymore.
with your mom. I said, if you win this arm wrestle, Sada, we would continue.
My mom's gonna come and haunt you. Somebody's gonna slap you in your sleep.
I saw that video. You saw that video?
It's not gonna be me. It's gonna be my mom's ghost slapping you. Watch
that video, I sent it to her because I think
I have not hit you in your sleep. Stop saying that. People are gonna think I abuse you. I don't do that to him. Stop. People gonna think I hit you. I don't hit him.
Yeah, why are you getting? See how she's getting? There's a video.
I pick on him, but I don't hit him.
There's a video where the husband's sleeping and the wife's like, there's a meme. It says on the bottom, wife is busy doing stuff and the husband is taking a nap. So the guy's like this, and it's like, he's like, "Are you okay, babe?" Yeah. He's like, everything okay? Yeah. And he's like, my face hurts. Yeah. And I said it to her because I woken up, and it's not a slap, but it's like a razor, which is even worse. Like, what are you doing?
He's a liar.
What?
You're such a liar.
No, stop. You need to admit it. Say it on the. You know what? This is the problem. Is you never want to admit your stuff.
I don't do that to him. He's
You
a
never
liar.
came up to me with a razor.
No.
When I'm sleeping.
No.
Like trying to take an eyebrow off or a mustache. Come on. Come on. So when I sent that video, I saw it, I was like, who knows what else I just never woke up to. You know, I was like, what are you doing over me? Alright, so
There's no proof. There's no evidence.
no, now I gotta set up rings everywhere. That's what I gotta
People
do.
gonna think I abuse you.
I'm like that Nick, the Knicks. I think it was Knicks or the Nets. What was that kid? Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd was. Everybody
He's
thought Jason
lying.
Kidd was abusing the wife. The wife was abusing Jason
He's
Kidd.
lying. I don't do that to him. You're lying. You need to fess up. People are gonna think I abuse you. I don't do that to you.
Okay.
Tell the truth. I don't do that to you.
What? You just hit me. Did you see what you just did? Okay, Sydney doesn't abuse me. I didn't get hit right now. I didn't get hit again.
You're so stupid.
Yeah, because I know what you do.
All right, guys, you're out of here. We're taking up
That's
too much of your
it?
time. Yeah.
No, it was like add 5 minutes to this. No, I think what are the hot traditions? That's,
He just likes being in the hot seat.
it's a no hot seat. We did some stuff and I brought some stuff to your table, to your family, the memory making and stuff like that. You guys didn't record setting my Christmas tree because well, first of all,
we
I don't think-
didn't.
Your mom didn't even let you touch the Christmas tree. I think.
What are you talking about? We used to. My mom would buy all the decorations and she would tell us, "All right, decorate the tree."
Yeah, that's right. But it was more like if you don't do this, something's gonna happen to you guys.
Stupid.
She was
Shut
like,
up.
she was rough. She was like, put it right. Put it right. I saw her when she came one time and she was expecting the tree and stuff. And the girls were young. What's grandma doing? She's expecting the tree because her mom didn't do it right. Forget about it.
Oh my god, he's so extra. That's a lie.
What? yo, I'm pretty sure if like the nieces and the Angelica sees, they probably go, yeah, she's probably right. Grandma was, ornaments had to be right. Your mom was like, hey, on point with ornaments, where they go and everything like that. You know, but I just, you know what it was. I wish we had real Christmas trees, but the fact that since we decorate the house
Early.
by November 8th.
We do decorate around that time, yeah.
No, we don't. But actually, one time we actually
We did.
decorate. Actually, we did it one time, and 106.7 switched right into Christmas music.
Yeah.
It was really cool. The chimes come on. I don't know if you ever heard.
I might let him start taking all the stuff down next
Yeah.
week. We'll see.
But
I gotta move furniture and prep, and then
It
it's
is.
taking things. It takes me like a week.
I tell you one thing is.
But this is, you know what? This is the best time because Aiden's out of school. I'm not rushing, and you're working from home this week, so it does make it easier to get all the stuff out of the crawl space and bring it down. So hey, if you want to start bringing stuff down, go ahead. More power to you. Go ahead and get in your holiday mood, Mr.
because I work
Gonzalez.
from home doesn't mean I can get up and bring stuff down.
Yeah, you
maybe
can,
if I'm
yeah.
using a bathroom break.
Yeah, you could
But
bring
I-
bins down.
Yeah, but otherwise,
Makes
I'm
it a lot
working.
easier.
I-
He said he's Mr. Holiday.
I know, but I'm
Okay,
working.
Mr. Holiday,
Yeah,
prove
okay.
yourself.
Yeah.
You can bring bins down.
You know, when I'm working from home, I'm like on calls and things like that. So
But he's Mr. Holiday.
yeah, okay, but I'll do it after I get out of
Chop
work.
chop, Mr. Holiday.
All
Get
right.
your shit together.
Now you're just exaggerating. So
All right, I'll leave you alone.
what other? I don't think there's anything else. Let me think. I think that's it.
Well, we used to have one tradition. We don't do it anymore, though. So Christmas Day, we used to run around, go to other families' houses that we didn't visit, and
We
bring
did.
presents.
We did.
We don't do that no more.
Now
we
it's just kind of
we
like-
hibernate and stay in the house.
Yeah, we
we
do.
do not leave the house for at least 2 days, after Christmas,
Yeah.
unless we're traveling.
Right, which we have done. We've done Christmas
Mm-hmm.
down in Disney. We've done New Year's Eve down in Florida. Mm-hmm. I can see us doing.
I actually would love one year to spend Christmas in Puerto Rico because it's Three Kings, so it's technically after New Year's.
So you're saying go to Puerto Rico in January, not Christmas.
Yeah, like right after New Year's, you leave January 2nd, because New Year.
I wonder if the
Christmas
tickets is the tickets cheaper, or they know that since it's Three Kings, they keep the prices high.
I think they keep the prices. You have to
Yeah.
buy the tickets early
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they jack them up. But because he's never experienced it, but I've experienced.
What do you mean I've never experienced?
You've never experienced Three Kings in
Okay,
Puerto
no, I've never
Rico.
experienced. We didn't even celebrate things.
Yeah,
Three
I've
Kings.
experienced it.
We didn't even celebrate things.
My
Three
mom
Kings.
used to take us.
I think I knew about the Three Kings, because of Catholic school. But it wasn't like a holiday for us. We just, hey, Christmas, New Year's Eve, and that was it.
Oh no.
And also because we had a real tree, you took the tree down because it, you know.
I take our tree down
After Three Kings.
After
Right
Three Kings, yes.
If Three Kings, let's say, falls on a Tuesday, that weekend.
Three Kings is
if
technically it's a week after New Year's,
Right.
like January 6th or something like
Okay.
that. 7. So I usually leave the tree up to like January
Right.
7 or 8th.
Right.
But he's never experienced, or the kids have never experienced Christmas in Puerto Rico. It's an experience.
Well-
I'm telling you, Latinos really get into their holidays. The food, the music.
No, I
and
agree.
It's amazing.
That's one thing. Absolutely, that's another thing of separation is, you guys. We celebrated Christmas on my side of the family, and we got together and stuff like that. But it wasn't like a huge party.
No, my family, they
You guys
party.
had their music.
Like,
their
they enjoy
dancing.
being together.
People
and-
in the building would come over to your mother's apartment.
My
and there
aunt's
was always
apartment.
your aunt and everybody was dancing and forget about it.
My family loves to dance.
Yeah, it was a party. It was no. In fact, when we first met, I think the second year or the third year, I brought my guys friends out.
We met right during the holidays.
No,
We
but I'm
started
saying
getting-
the second year, a couple of my
he
buddies
brought his
came.
friends with them, and they were like, "Whoa,
Yeah.
this is a party!"
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
food everywhere,
And you dress
music.
up. You
Yes.
guys dress, and New Year's Eve, you go. It's gowns and everything.
Yes, we do get. Well, we used to get.
Not as much. You still dress up, but it's
Yeah.
not in the gowns.
No.
And I had to wear my suit, and we got used to it and stuff like that. But it was
It was like my mom and my aunt always said, always bring in the new year and something nice, glamorous, whatever. We don't do it as much anymore. Things have gotten expensive.
But you still dress up.
We do get dressed up. Just don't.
Just
we don't do
not over
gowns and all
dramatic
that
with
anymore.
gowns or suits or a jacket and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But it was good stuff. You know, I mean, I had a good time. You know,
Yeah.
and my buddies had a good time.
So I broke the news to my cousins that we're not doing Christmas Eve here this year.
Yeah, I know that.
I know. My cousin was like, "What? What do you mean?" I was like, "I gotta be fair and split. The holidays.
We had some family that bought a house, and
We gotta go there this year."
Yeah.
I feel a little bummed, but I'm also relieved because he says I turned into like this crazy person that week of Christmas. He says I get moody.
well,
I get like a little cuckoo.
just before the days of the Christmas party, she's on full. Like the house is clean.
Yeah.
But you're in full like everything's got to be perfect. Everything's gonna be right. And I'm like, babe, there's nothing wrong. You see this? And I'm like, see what? There's nothing there. It's not what? See what?
I turn into like a green monster. I'm like, don't dirty the bathroom.
Yeah.
Make sure everything is wrapped.
Yeah.
Make sure there's nothing on the floor in the living room. I do get a little crazy, and I make sure I have all the groceries I need. I'm constantly in the stores. I'm like, but you were just at the store yesterday. I forgot to get such and such because I get brain farts when I'm in holiday mode, so I forget to buy certain things. I feel like I don't have enough.
Yeah.
So he hates it. So this year you're not gonna get was it Hyde Cynthia?
Crazy.
You know,
Cindy.
Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yep.
So yeah, this year Cynthia is gonna be like mellow. So I won't be chewing your head off.
I don't know.
'Cause
You still got to make stuff for the party.
I gotta make stuff, but I'm not
And you probably,
hosting.
and you probably got
Because
to
when I'm hosting here, I have to get the downstairs ready for it. Because the downstairs down here is where everyone does their
We hang
dancing
out at
and
the
hanging
bar.
out
We
and
have the
everything.
dancing. Absolutely.
So I get in crazy mode because I'm trying to keep all 3 floors clean, organized.
Why does the top floor have to stay like that? Nobody goes up to our bedroom.
But don't I yell at you?
yeah, you do. Absolutely.
So I'm honest about it.
Yeah, do.
You know, I do. I get a little cuckoo. Between prepping and organizing for the holidays and then
Mm-hmm.
organizing to host. So this year I don't have to do any of that, which I'm kind of good with that. I told I said it's gonna feel weird.
That's and I'm not stressing Nicole. Sorry. See, I had that work mode.
Mm-hmm.
But also your mom and your aunt. I mean, your mom was like and we've talked about this, how your mom was like a matriarch. Christmas was at her house. I mean, we would go upstairs back and forth,
Yeah.
but the energy and the people who were coming back
between
and
my
forth
aunt and
was,
my mom, yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely there. Where kind of this house became that for a while.
Yeah. I was telling him earlier today, I said, we held the kind of, not the title, but
It's that title, no. It's just
it's the,
what would word fit it? Main house tradition or
we held the
focal point tradition.
We held the focal tradition for a while.
Yeah.
I'm ready to pass it on. I'm ready to pass it on to one of my nieces or somebody else. I've done my time.
Well,
I'm
I
good
think
with
you know
it.
what happens is and I see it because I've been with and we're coming up on 34 years. I always said 34 years before, but she corrected it. This is 34 years. That everybody was young.
Yeah, all the girls are all grown up now.
If you look at it as a tree, the branches are expanding.
Yeah.
They're having their kids and stuff like that. And they've moved down, so people have moved, and now their careers. So
it doesn't get as crowded here.
Some people's careers are like, hey, I can't take off that day yet because I just started this type of job or whatever. Even on my side of the family, that's happened and stuff like that, where there was focus. I don't know how you say it, but main houses where things happen. Now it's shifted. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there was family used to come to this house, and now they go to that house and stuff like that. And even there, I think theirs is a little different because they do pajama Christmases, which is, I find it a little odd because.
I don't know. I think it's comfy. We tried it here. We tried it here a couple years, and it looks weird because some people stay dressed up and some people in pajamas. Yeah, so we've tried it.
And then what happens is, I don't. You're doing more. I think games. I see people do it when I've looked at because I definitely go on on YouTube and watch Christmas events at other people's homes, and you see it, but it's not the same energy. Where this house is, there's music, there's drinking,
but it's calmed down a little bit.
It's calmed down because certain people have moved, but that was the style we had. Where now people are like, we're in Christmas pajamas and we're playing board games and we're watching Christmas movies. I don't know. Christmas has to be lively. It has to be energy. Yeah. It's festive.
The holiday parties.
Don't get me wrong, we do, once the party's over, I've talked about this, we have that tradition that we just kind of sit there for a minute. I drink a last coquito drink and have the music kind of very mellow Christmas music.
It's called winding down.
Yeah, so anyway, I think that was it. So traditions. We had a couple. I brought some to your house.
No, you didn't.
I didn't bring any?
No.
But I created new ones.
Yes.
More of the capturing the moments.
He's just created capturing the moments, which is necessary.
Yes.
I will give you that. I will give you that inch. Stupid.
Wait, scoreboard there.
Oh my gosh. All right, guys. So we've taken up enough of your time.
Yes.
And it's almost that time of.
It is that time. It's holiday time for Mr. Holiday. Go out there and get festive. The stores in New York City are getting festive. The malls are getting festive. So go for it. And enjoy Thanksgiving with festivities of Christmas in it.
We still have 4 weeks till Thanksgiving.
It's okay. Just let it go. In fact, I picture a reindeer or a snowman here soon. Right next to the turkeys.
You lucky you got turkeys.
If you didn't buy them, I was going to buy them.
He wasn't going to get to the store to buy them because everything is Christmas mode. So you would not have even found those things.
It's called Amazon. They're out there.
Whatever.
So look for a reindeer or an elf.
Alright guys, have a good one. Peace out.
Take care, everybody.
Like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff.
Absolutely.
Take care.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.